This again.
Oh
yes,
we're
poorly.
back. Why did it pop up on my firewall? It shouldn't have, but it did. I think it worked anyways. Let me check the preview window. Yeah, okay, anyways, it's going.
Yeah, there it goes.
Right, so we're back in the town of Long Harbor at the... Well, that's worrying that is in that font. Why is that in that font? If I don't look at it, it can't hurt me. Anyways. We are at the... Where's the name of this tavern? There, the Black Barnacle. Right.
Cheeseburger.
Outside the tavern, what you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna take a gamble, and I'm gonna say we're going to go in and talk to someone at the tavern.
Good plan.
I would have said drink, but sure.
We can do two things.
Yeah, we can drink. We can peruse.
Well, the door swings open. You're met by the heavy smell of smoked fish.
Whoa. First things first, we knock.
Then we wait, we do nothing,
we
and then we walk in.
Yeah. Okay, sure. You can't do that.
We have to set a precedent. Yeah.
Alright, you knock, nothing happens, you go in. Well, the door swings open, the heavy smell of smoked fish meets you. From what you can tell, this seems to be a fairly old building. But it seems cozy enough. It's clean.
Ish,
yes.
Okay. Where's my piece
Right
of
to the
paper
bar.
that I used to write down people's names? Let's see. Name.
The barman, who appears to be the tavern owner, seems to have heard the door, turns, and welcoming smile, arms wide. Hey, hello! Looks around. Leans over the
Up on
counter.
a bar stool.
Oh!
Down here.
Oh, hello!
Good day.
Welcome. Oh, right. Some of the adventurers told me about you lot. You must be the friendly type of goblins. The
That is correct. Yes.
Shroudlings, I think? Yes. Welcome.
Shroud, yes. Thank you. Now, my friend here, Bum, would probably like to start with a something to wet their whistle, so to speak, if you
Yes,
would be
and
so
to
kind.
refill this jug.
You can just get a flask or...
Well, one to drink now, and the flask is for later.
Well,
Fair enough.
flagon of ale it is. Let me just pour that up for you.
No.
I would like to get a resource die for my alcohol back, please.
Did we ever agree with how much that is?
It's the torches.
Oh.
I've depleted it last times. I have a clay
At least you
jug.
haven't done a canes.
I'm just checking the trade goods, but no, there's nothing in there, is there? Let me think real quick. Let's say 1 die step of alcohol is 4 copper if it's ale.
Bunks of gold down.
What?
All right, sure.
Where did you
Note to
find a
self.
gold coin?
Note to self. Goblins are rich. I was not aware of
Found
this
it in the
fact.
field.
Well,
I told you
don't-
gold was on the ground.
Yeah.
How much... sorry, we will discuss why you have multiple of these later. Sorry, pretend we're not rich. At least not rich to the point that someone will think we're worth trying to maul, because then we'd have to kill people.
Well-
And we'd really prefer not to kill people if we don't have to.
what's this about killing people? Anyways, are you sure you want
Don't
ale?
worry
If
about
you've got this kind of money, you can get wine if you like.
Ale's fine.
Ale's fine. Alright, that makes it more difficult. Hang on. Well, I guess you're going up all the way up to a D12, right? That's D6.
If that all
8,
fits in the clay
10,
chalk, then
D12. Yeah, it's
yes.
full.
We put on the PS4. Who was that?
How do I make change for
That matters.
this? Oh. Alright, starts digging and brings up a little chest and starts counting coin.
You know what? That will save you the trouble. Bone, take your coin back. How many copper was it for the flagon of ale?
Oh yeah, we had the flagon as well. 18 copper coins in total to fill that jug and get that drink.
Okay, I will cover this. Bone, keep your shiny coin and do not throw it around meaninglessly unless we have something extra valuable we need to be
Why would I
purchasing.
throw away coin?
That's what I mean. If you throw it around, it's a term used for when you're just showing off that you have more money than we probably should have, and thugs and other unruly types might consider that something worth taking from us, and will gain attention we don't need.
Are you implying
but-
this fine gentleman is a thug?
No, but people who hear that we have money will start to think, oh, easy targets, etc., etc. You know what I mean, right, mister?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so 18 copper pieces. There you go, my good sir.
How do you have so much copper?
Alright, hang on a second. You're the ones that Agnes and Ives mentioned, aren't you? Right, of course. Take these 18 coins back, they already paid for you.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Thank you. I take it that was the two kindly folks who had were accosted by unruly folks outside the town. Yes,
Bandits on the roads, that's bad news.
slightly less bandits now, thanks to that lovely huntress woman.
Indeed. How is the lady, by the way? She hasn't been in town for a while.
Strong, ill at ease, I believe. Concerned with matters. Partially another reason why we're here. We're looking for information about a few people that we could speak to on matters. This is a perfect location to start. You mentioned the adventurers. Have you any notion of where they've gone recently? The last lot that came through.
Well, I can't say for sure, but recently one of them showed up. Fell in the corner over
They're still
there. One of the sphere. I think Lokar was his name.
Lokar. Ah, good. I'll check in on him, make sure he's well, I suppose. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Name's Hugh, by the way. He
Hugh.
leans down, grabs your hand, shakes it.
Hugh, that is a large hand. I'm going to take a gamble and say that your last name is definitely not Man, right?
It is not, no.
Okay. Good. I've seen that joke done to me once before, and I was not as appreciative at the time. Well, thank you, Hugh, for your camaraderie in these strange times. Most people we've met along our travels have been less friendly to me and my kin.
Well, as a tavern owner, you learned that you have to be friendly to whoever comes through your doors. And once you do it long enough, it just becomes part of your personality.
Well, it is a good personality to have, I do believe.
Indeed. It's good to get along with people. Anyways, if you need any food, drink, or a place to stay, just keep the Black Barnacle in mind.
We shall. Now, Lou, there was other folks we needed to find in this town, was there not?
Lady Gilma wanted us to check in on Old Man Lipper. Hi, I'm Lou. I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Fine, let's see. Old Man Lipper.
We were supposed to
guard-
find a house with a letter M on it, but it appears that that house is invisible to us.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
The guards at the gate weren't much help. They couldn't remember where his house was.
Will be.
Thought it was L, not
It was L. Yeah,
It was
Oh, it was
indeed
L.
L for
Oh.
lost.
Alpha Lost
That makes
indeed.
sense. That explains it.
Well, okay,
And-
let's see if I can describe you the way. You see the little tower next to the stable across the way? Go past that. You will see the I Suet store on your right. You take
Oh,
a
that's
left
right, I
past
need-
that, and then you take a right, and then you go all the way till you hit the whatchamacallit, the Quist Oil and Fish Fishery, and then you turn a left, and then you go all the way to the end, and that's where his house is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that answers where the seamstress is. That's good to know. Was there anyone else we needed to speak of? Lou? My memory's not so good at the moment.
Well, if you
I
need
swear
any
there was
other
another-
services, I can probably point the way.
Hmm.
We have a
Uh,
smithy in a general store. Just out the way, you really can't miss it.
Okay, that's good to know. Supplies may be important for the trek ahead.
Yeah.
Cage, do you have enough food supplies this time?
Well, if you need food, I can recommend the baker. He's just next to the smithy there. It's the floor leaves.
I'll go buy some more food.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your assistance, Hugh. I'm going to have a check in on this. What did you say his name was? Luca?
Yes, indeed.
Hmm. Lou, do you need me to help you speak to the old man Lipper, or do you think you are happy to do that on your own?
I can do that, but I would like to hear what the adventurer stuff is, because like we were also supposed to. I don't know. We've been running into a lot of like restless dead people wandering around.
Oh, that is a good point. Have you had issues with the restless dead in this region?
Oh, in this region, no, not at all. We burn our dead.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. With the hill, with the
Yeah, up the
strange, scary
sacrifice
woman tree.
hill, the prayer. We stay that way.
Understandable. Alright,
Well,
in
maybe
that
not all
case...
of them.
Ooh, what's that mean?
Have you heard of the ghosts of the Silent Borough?
No.
No.
In the southern part of the Fields of Plenty, there lies a particular ruin. It seems haunted. It's just the children in town usually try and dare each other to enter the Silent Borough and bring back the bones of their dead. Of course, none will go close, regardless. Just maybe steer clear of the place.
Hmm. Okay.
Understandable. Alright. Well, Q, Lung, do you have anything you need to do in town otherwise? Or would you like to join me and Lou in checking in on this adventurer?
I come with you.
Yeah,
Good.
sure.
I got everything I needed right here in my flask.
Very well.
I brewed here.
Again, thank you, Hugh.
If you want any other information about the surrounding area or the town, you know where to find me.
As we do. Thank you again. Uh, um, actually, if I may, how long
Yeah.
has the gentleman been sitting in the corner? How is he doing? Is he, what is the term, stable? Or is he...
He seems stable enough. Seems to be waiting for someone. He's been here for 2 days now.
Hmm. Well, I just hope he remembers where shrouds and not fangwoods. That could be problematic. Thank you again.
No, you'll find
Just
the
slowly-
stables are actually inside the walls. They're right across the square there.
Uh, yes, that's not what I meant by stable, but thank you. Shelby slowly clambers off the stool, starts hobbling his way over to Strange Adventurer Man. Right. Excuse me, are you Lokar?
Hmm? Oh. Oh, Shroudlings, hello. Yeah, I'm Lokar.
Greetings.
You,
We've been sent to check in on you and your kin. Were
First
you part of
you,
the party that were meant to return to Long Harbor?
what?
We're in
No,
We're in
no.
Long Harbor.
I,
Oh, not Long Harbor, sorry. My memory's not fantastic. Uh, where was it?
the town that you were in previously was Kildare.
Kildare!
And the man
That's
who
right,
sent you was
Kildare.
Asko.
Gasco, yes, thank you. Yeah, sorry. We're looking for a party of adventurers who have not returned to Kildare. I don't suppose you are part of that group at all?
No, I can't say I am. I've been, wandering around the north for a while. I'm only in town because I was supposed to meet with 2 others for a job, but they've not materialized.
Ah,
Hmm.
It's a
and
bit
is it
worrying.
odd? There has been disappearances of late that we're looking into, and by the sounds of it, if you have fellows who have also failed to appear in timely manner, it might be possibly connected. That is unfortunate. Uh, hmm.
Well,
Do you know where they
I
were
take-
coming from?
I think from the south, one was Pulver from Ankh, a corpulent man, noble from the south. He only dresses in the finest clothes and jewelry. And the other one was what was his name? A comrade of mine, Gurga the Axe Fighter. Massive man, dressed in furs. I think he would be coming from the
foot.
west. He was dealing with the orcs most recently, from what I've heard.
Hmm.
I can probably tell you
So
about
that
it.
is-
I'm not gonna stick around for too much longer. Gonna head back north. We were meeting up because we were looking for an artifact. We heard rumors that it might be in this area. The Mask of the Dance. Hova
The
was
dance?
interested. Yes. Hova was interested
Mask-
in it. It's an elven artifact, from what I understand.
Hmm?
Supposedly capped in something called the Crying Shrine. Although, clues have been thin on the ground. But, if they're not gonna show, well, there goes that chance for getting paid. Probably
Were
gonna head
you
back
seeking this
to...
object?
Yes?
You were seeking this object for someone in particular, then?
Yes,
Or
for
just-
Holver.
Over.
Yeah, the personal interest in the item.
And who is this Holver?
I told you, a
Told you.
round man, noble from the south, in money,
Oh.
finery.
Oh,
jewelry.
sorry. My mind dipped out for a moment there. The
Right.
old age, it gets
He's
you
very
in
old.
certain ways.
Ah, I see. I see.
So, so over the corpulent rich man who has gone absent. I see, I see. Well, I suppose if the man you're looking for is absent, and it'd be very difficult to get paid for the objects, that makes sense that you would not want to stick around. But we do thank you for this information. It might prove interesting in meanderings, so to speak.
I think I'm gonna head back up to Farhaven, see if they've got any paid scouting jobs. I hear something's happening at Amber Peak in the middle of the plains. Something about an
Amber
army or
Peak.
something. Maybe they'll pay me to check
Okay.
it out for them.
If you don't mind my
Hmm?
prudence on the matter, I would recommend staying in town a little while longer. These disappearances are concerning.
In this town? Well, I don't know. People are disappearing. It's better to, make tracks rather than get caught in whatever's happening.
I think
This-
it's more the fact that those who leave vanish than those who stay. So
I
it
don't
might
know
be
about
prudent
that.
to.
Oh, what's that mean?
Are you aware of something we should be worried about?
No, it's just my intuition. When that tells me something, I usually listen. It's not let me wrong yet, and it tells me to get the hell out of here. And so I probably
I mean-
will.
That's probably fair.
Something's not right with this place, I gotta tell you. I've always felt like that.
I mean, it was always suspicious that stories of the Red Mist not paying much attention to this town alone was strange. But if you think there's something more to it, perhaps we too should be a little more cautious while we're here.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should.
Oh, thank you again for your help, Lokar. I take it you haven't heard anything about the other adventurers that were passing through then?
Not at all. Well,
Hmm.
some adventurers have made it to the northern areas, like sometimes some pass through Farhaven. If you've met some up in Pelagia. If I head up that way, I can go check, see if anyone's missing.
Well, if you do happen to find out more information, if you have a way to relay it back down to this side of the harbors, that would be good information to know. Or we might find you along our travels again,
Aye,
if we head that way.
if you head along the towns to the north, you'll probably run into me again.
Oh, that is good to know. Thank you very much for your time, Lokar. Would you like a drink? As thanks for the help and assistance in this matter.
I won't say no to that.
One moment. Slowly crawls off the table again. Walks over. Mr. Hugh.
How can I
Sorry,
help you?
down here.
Yep.
Guys, could you please bring a ale to that good gentleman we were speaking with?
Oh,
And put
certainly.
another, was it 4 copper, you said?
Two.
Two.
Or just a
Okay.
cup.
Yeah. Just another ale for our friend over there.
Alright, certainly. I can do that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. Okay, so
Let me also
There you
quickly
go.
describe him to you. He's not the DM keeper, the Lokar. He's a skinny man, and his armor has a unique look. It seems mastercrafted using the finest leather and black metal.
fancy.
Yep.
Slowly watching a very small childlike man walking over with an overly sized flag and just brings it to the table. There you are.
Oh, thank you, fella.
Just a point of curiosity. Your armor is quite fancy and well crafted. Is that your doing, or are you aware of a good leathersmith?
Well, I may have had some help with the sewing, but I do a lot of tanning.
Oh,
Ooh.
If you need to tan some hides, if you're willing to give up some of what you make, you can use the facilities behind you, sew it.
I don't think any of us are particularly well trained in the art of tanning.
But could we
Though
sell
it's
pelts there
probably-
as well?
Oh, absolutely.
That is good to know. We have collected a few unique pieces along our journeys. If you don't mind my asking, would you be able to teach, perhaps, me how to work the art of leather?
Hmm.
Or at least just the bare basics?
Let me check. That would be a general talent, and it would be Tanner? Is that a talent, or is it... What is it under?
I think it's under Tanner.
I'm looking,
Let's see.
Taylor
What's the
Tanner.
numbers? That's...
Turn pelts into leather.
It's up in this list somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll find
it
you.
would be Tanner.
Yep.
I can probably show you the ropes. I need to quickly check common services, teacher. I mean, if you've got the time, you can probably head there right now, once I finish my drink.
How much would you charge for such a service, if I don't mind my asking?
I can charge you my day rate, and be a silver coin.
Oh, that is acceptable. I have some extra supplies on hand, and it is a profit I can make up for later by selling tanned goods. Yes, that is a fair trade. Lou, would you and the others be okay to head over and speak to the other gentlemen while I get some tasks learnt, so I can better tend to the leathers of the crew?
We could do
I
that.
don't mind.
Oh, good. Well,
While I finish my drink, you get one as well, and he waves you over. Let's drink to this new friendship and then head over to you, Suet.
Indeed. Thank you kindly, Luca.
Wanna take the pelts with you?
Oh, that would be a good idea. If I can't make use of them, the rest I can sell. And we
Well,
can
You get
give
two
us-
pelts plonked on you.
That'll give us training material. Excellent.
Like two
Thank
pelts
you.
on top of you.
Oh,
There
how
you go.
heavy are the pelts?
I have them tiny.
Oh, then that's
If I
fine.
have
Yeah.
There is a...
Hey, you! Tell us one of them stories. He tosses him a coin. Story is it? Well... You heard of Ogma the Great?
Ogma?
No?
No?
Oh.
Well, back in the Third Order War, Ogma fought with the dwarves and the elves. He, protected the lands of the humans. And finally met his death in the hunting grounds. His heart was pierced with a silver dagger by an elf that I think was called Tainor. I don't think anyone really knows what happened to that elf. But all that matters is that the land stayed in human hands. Legend has it that Ogma himself still haunts the swamps of the hunting grounds. I guess that's why the swamps are named the Swamps of Ogma. A statue was raised in his honor, but all that remains now is his head. You'll find in the clearing after the swamp, if you ever head out that way. I don't think I will.
Hunting grounds, you say?
Why? The hunting
Hmm.
grounds. It's kept this village alive, besides the fields aplenty. Man can't live on
Well,
bread alone, after all.
well,
Sometimes you
not
need
bread,
ale.
and berries and berry wine, and sometimes a nice juicy grub.
I don't really
Yeah.
like grubs.
Ah,
More for me
berries.
then. You'd be surprised. There are some. Well, I can't tell you exactly where they are, trade secret or whatnot, but there are some wonderfully flavorful ones in the shroud. A bit
Aye.
precarious to reach.
My wife used to collect them before she got eaten by a bear. Oh well.
Oh, did she run adrift of the grey, did she? That is
No, it
unfortunate.
happened in the hunting realms.
Oh.
A hunter who found her told me the place was an awful sight.
Hmm.
My poor Ayla never got
You
over it.
have my condolences.
Oh, it's
It
been
is
20
never
years
easy to
now.
lose.
It's not easy, but it gets easier.
You learn to
20
live with
years.
it.
Mm-hmm.
As one must, as one must.
Hmm.
Right, I'll let you get back to your drinks. If you want to hear another story, shakes his coin purse a little. Goes back to behind the bar.
I like this man. He's a very friendly man.
Aye. And he's not one to gossip, unless you weigh his purse a
Hang him.
little.
Hmm.
But if you do that, he's an open book. What a likable fellow, but don't think I want to stick around for long.
That's probably for the best.
But, job's a job. If you're quite done with the drink, let's head over to the tannery.
Will do. I shall speak to the rest of you in about a quarter of a day, I believe. Will it take longer than that, you reckon, or?
Well, that depends on your personal skill.
I'm not shabby at crafting,
You're old
but I am old.
and frail,
Uh, Yes and no.
weak.
Okay. I think he understands the point, Boom.
Okay, the two of you leave.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Volkar's carrying the pelts. Did I hear someone wanting to buy some rations?
Yeah, Kane was gonna find some rations.
I nearly went to doing the voice on instinct. That was a bad idea.
Don't do that.
Hello.
Do not do
Yeah.
the voice.
No.
No, young fella. I can give you 2 units, 6 copper each. That sound alright with you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put 2 silver down.
Alright. Counts out 8 copper coins. You can increase the die by 2 steps.
Yeah, I have a D12 again.
It's not gonna
That means
last,
I've got
but
4
it's
more
there.
mouthfuls.
How?
It's gonna be one meal.
4? I can't throw more worse than 1.
I mean,
Well, all of you notice slipping. You see him slipping that food into his pack and then shoulders the pack just fine.
He's learning.
he learned it.
Well, I'll leave you to your business.
Thank you.
Lead the way, Luke.
See if I remember. I'm not good in cities.
Well, you head out of the tavern
Towards the fishery.
towards the fishery, indeed. Hang on, I need to quickly see something about the fishery, because you pass it quite close. In the building nearby, a man and a woman stand on a balcony overlooking the harbor. The man, dressed in fine clothing, with a large scar on his face and a patch for the eye, holds his arm around the woman. She, a scrawny woman with a mean look. Her face is young, but her body seems fragile. Clothed in a beautiful dress, clinging to the railing of the balcony, swearing at the people in the harbor. Seems to be directing the people down here.
I mean, Lou's generally curious, so she's gonna kind of poke her head over the railing and see if she can see what's happening.
Well, you see a fisherman bringing in fish and barrels full of oil being rolled out. You any good at medicine? At healing?
No.
He's just got the healing. And he's right there, right?
Who does? Yeah.
I can also help if needed.
Yeah, I've got a 2 in it. I'm not.
6.
I got 5.
Did you want a roll or something?
No roll will be necessary.
Thank God.
The woman directing the workers seems to be afflicted by some sort of disease. It seems well, her face is relatively young looking. She seems to be wasting away. Just an observation that you make.
Okay.
You might want to withdraw before you draw her ire.
Yep. We'll just keep scooting towards where I think his house, the old man Lipper's house is.
Stay below the fence line. They can't see you. We're short.
Okay,
Too busy yelling.
Fortunately, Q isn't.
Yeah.
It's just
I think we're over this way.
I don't know. I didn't list.
Okay, yeah, you go past the fishery, and then well, there's nowhere else to go but between the two buildings of the fishery. Yep.
Right. It was right at the end. Well, this is the only one with the door right here. So I guess what was it? We knock, we wait, we open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We knock, nothing happens, and then we just go in.
You knock on this door. Okay, that's part of the fishery.
Oh, okay.
Worker
Well,
comes out.
this is one of, and she's. Hi.
Oh.
We're looking for Old Man Lipper. Can you point
This is the fishery. Try the buildings behind the fishery over there. Maybe it's over there somewhere.
Okay. Sorry, we're really I'm new in town. I don't really know where we're going. Thank you. Scoots between the buildings to the middle of nowhere.
Nope.
'Cause it's all L is back there somewhere. I swear.
I swear as well, yes. And you keep wandering between the buildings, looking around for a fancy house front or whatever it was said.
Yeah.
It takes you a bit, however.
We are short.
Also, this music is way too dramatic. Hang on. We're not doing that right now.
The Ellies are out to get us.
Suddenly
yet.
ambushed from the fishery.
Indeed. Well,
Old lady comes out with a rolling pin.
you look around and see,
the tailor lady comes out with a sewing machine modified into a machine gun.
you see the back of the tannery. You can see some hunters working on some tanning racks. Take a glance down the lane, so to speak. At the very end of it, you see a house with a lovely facade.
Might be it. It's very pretty.
Well,
Lou will shuffle over to it and do the knock and wait.
well, this house definitely has to be Old Man Lipper's house, because Lipper Rufflebottom's house definitely has the loveliest facade in all of Long Harbor. The walls are painted green, and in intricate details, flowers, birds, adorn all gables, doors, and window frames. The wooden door looks unusually sturdy, with reinforced hinges. At the height of your head, the door has a strange rune carved into it that obviously does not fit with the overall aesthetics of the house. The rune is shaped like an X with a fused arrow pointing towards the sky. Okay, so you knock and you wait.
Does that symbol mean anything?
Who's good with religion?
Oh,
Nobody.
What's a religion?
yeah. And what would
Is there even
religion
a
be
roll
under?
For that?
Yeah.
Lore, maybe?
Lore?
It would be lore, yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a lot of lore, so
No.
How much lore are we talking here?
8.
Okay, you definitely know this rune. This is the rune of the Raven.
Okay.
Well, you knock and you wait. Nothing happens.
I go in.
You open the door? Alright, let me just change the music real quick.
That's what I've been taught. Doc, wait,
Oh,
go
it's
in.
probably a trap. Whoops.
6 crossbows strapped to the door, ready to go.
Well, the door is not locked. As the door swings open, the smell of
Well, it was
death starts to seep out.
Oh. Oh no.
Yes.
The house looks like a mess on the inside.
We should probably go get the guards. If people already don't like us, the last thing we need to do is like be seen coming out of a house like this.
The gods were
Oh.
idiots.
They
Oh,
were
okay.
idiots, but
Perhaps look.
they can at least come with us inside the house and we can look around.
I can go fetch. Maybe
Okay.
quick.
You'll be quicker than me.
And Kens will go running off to the gate.
Yeah, he's fast. But it doesn't take you long to reach the gate. Hang on, I need to... where was the gate? There they are. What? Where are you going in all that hurry then?
Needed to find you.
Me?
Yeah. Well, a guard or person with authority.
What? What's the matter then?
We went to visit old man Lipper.
Yup.
We think he might be dead.
Dead? What do you mean?
Open door. Stinky.
Oh. Oh. Maybe you
that,
finally croaked then? Hang on. Oh, just... Man! Get down here. I'll go with him, you watch the gate. Alright, I'll do that. Yeah. He follows you.
Lead him back.
Doesn't take too long. Doesn't stop along the way because, well, got something to check out. Alright, alright. What's all this then? Oh. Yeah, something's dead in there.
It's a mess in there.
No, I don't think it's the rats. Alright. Well, I guess you might as well come in as well. Let's keep our eyes open, see if we can see him.
Yes, sir.
Well, the first room is the biggest. Looks like a study. Armchair covered with soft furs next to a fireplace. A desk in the other corner. Well, it all looks normal so far.
It would be cozy if it didn't smell.
It kind of leans down, touches the ash in the fireplace. Ice cold. Looks at the dried meat on the mantle. Empty jugs of wine scattered across the floor. Alright. Kicks open the door. Second room seems to be a bedroom. Hasn't been used in ages, but it looks a bit extremely dusty. He didn't sleep here then. Smell doesn't seem to be coming from here. What did he do with his room? It's all dusty and all. Well. Guess he slept in the armchair or something. Anyways. Final room here. Turns the handle, gently pushes it open. Oh, looks like a workshop. Small scopes. Tools are all here. Ugh. Stink's definitely coming from here.
Lou kind of peeks her head in.
Seems like a disorganized workshop.
Seems like an old man's workshop.
I don't see a body anywhere.
Lou's gonna carefully, cautiously sort of step in the room and see if she sees anything.
Is there something we roll for this kind of stuff?
Like, I don't know. It sounds like your job.
Yeah, I'm checking
We
what kind of
don't
skills
have-
we have in here.
Because we don't have perception checks or anything anymore.
Yeah, like
Can you fail anything here if you roll badly?
I mean, you might not find
I mean,
anything.
I guess you just don't see anything, but like, like scouting or
Well, you'll just guess you have to search manually. Where is Old Man Lipper?
He's in the roof. He's in the goddamn walls.
she's gonna just kind of totter around the workshop and see if like maybe she can find if there's a loose floorboard or
Jane's
actually
just
first
gonna-
things first, she's gonna do what most people don't do, and she's gonna look up, see
No.
if he's like hanging from a rafter or something.
Nope. Just spider webs up there.
Kane's gonna tie a rag around his face
Yep.
and start looking as well, checking for secret walls and things like
Is
that.
there cabinets and stuff? You can open cabinets and
You peer in all the cabinets. You tap
Nothing.
the floor. And you do find spots that sound hollow. Might be a crawl space down there, somewhere.
so she she keeps sort of tapping on it, like, I think it sounds different over here.
Alright, that's weird. Anybody see a crawl space? A trap door or something?
Look for a trap door.
I'll check in the other rooms, see if there's anything in any of those.
Alright.
Almost at moving some furniture.
Well, Keynes, you look in the bedroom and looking at the layer of dust on the floor. No one set foot in here in forever, so it's definitely not in there. There's a bunch of papers on the desk. Tapping the
Well,
floor.
if there's... What's on the papers?
Would you be surprised if we told you it was words?
Yep, it is words. It's scribbling and incoherent scribbling on the pages. It's like a bunch of papers with just nothing of any meaning on it. The desk they're laying on, however, does have drawers.
Well, those get rifled through.
Well, you do find something. A crafting schematic.
Ooh.
Do you want to know what it's labeled?
Sure.
How to create an amulet of the veil.
Ooh. I mean, not interested at all. No.
That seems pertinent.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I take
Bum.
it back to the crafting room, because that's probably where they were crafting it, and get one of the smart people to look at it.
Indeed. Bum, you move the furniture about. All you find is more trash, like old wrappers and more wine bottles strewn all over the place.
Still any wine in them?
No, and if there were, it's long since turned to vinegar. If it's been hiding onto the sofa or something for this long.
Still try it. But if they're empty, nah.
Nah. The wine has been consumed.
If only we had a use for empty wine bottles.
If only.
Filling them with more wine.
Well,
Is there like, did someone go look outside, see if there's might be maybe an entrance outside?
hang on a second. This looks suspicious. And he kind of takes a knife and levers up something. Oh, I found that. Oh, boy, that stench. Oh, I found a
They could-
trap door. Kind of
Oh.
retches a little. Alright. Right, get this over with. And he kind of covers his mouth and looks under there. Oh, God. Ugh.
Lou kind of peeks over as well.
Well, in the crawl space, sitting underneath the house, there's Lipper, dead. For days or weeks even. Grasping to his chest, an amulet.
I'm gonna grab the amulet that he's holding. She's gonna try and use her staff to, because it's basically just a stick, to kind of try not to touch to touch him, but if she could pull the amulet off of him.
Well, you do loop right the stick through the chain around the amulet and kind of pull it over his head, out of his dead grasping hands. It looks like a egg-shaped red ruby caged in a white golden net, made with uttermost care. It looks fragile, but the arrangement is tough as iron. The stone in it, however, is cracked in half.
That's weird. It's broken.
Oh, so it is. Hmm. And in the middle there's one of them elf stones in it.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking for. I've heard of those.
You find these around here now and again. Town was built on an elven ruin, you know.
Yeah, dangerous things.
Aye,
Obviously.
by the looks of it, yeah.
Let's move away from.
Do have to get Lady Gilma in here so she can say the prayer and get the body burnt.
Yeah,
It's
she was
usually
worried about him.
the closest friends that say the prayer, so yeah. I suppose that
Yeah.
would be her. No one else really dealt with him except the traveling merchant for his statues.
Statues.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess that would be the workshop.
yep.
I can go right now. Fetch Lady Gilma.
But you do that.
I'll go with you. She lives outside the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you. People missing. We shouldn't go alone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
I'll
fair enough,
probably-
fair enough. We'll get him transported down to Sacrifice Hill. Ugh. I'm gonna get a burlap sack or something, cause
You might need.
not in the best of shapes, is he?
No, he's been here a while. She was worried. She hadn't seen him in a fair bit, and was afraid something had happened. But do you mind if I sit in his study while you get that and kind of look at the schematic thing and the amulet thing and see if I could figure out what he was trying to do?
Sure,
Just-
sure. You can keep watch, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on things while you get stuff organized. Make sure nothing goes weird, or weirder.
I'm gonna have to wake up my brothers so they can watch the gate while we deal with this.
How did he end up in the crawl space? Is he hiding?
Well, maybe he
That's
was hiding from
so-
something, but I gotta get going. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah,
And he
I'll be
leaves.
here. Lou goes and settles at the kind of at the desk in the study. Amulet on one side, schematic on the other, and trying to figure out how 1 + 1 = 4.
Aye.
Oh, you see, if you turn them into a plus symbol, there's 4 squares.
Let's see.
Well, you're trying to figure out what it is or what it does. But you don't really have any idea what it could do. Maybe if the stone in it wasn't broken. But as it is now, it's thoroughly mundane.
Hmm.
Actually, looking over the schematics. Something to do with memory manipulation, maybe? Or maybe the inverse of that?
Either remembering or forgetting. Okay. Maybe Lady Gilmo will have an idea. She seems to have a finger on some weird stuff.
Indeed. Now for an interesting shift in tone, you want to learn some tanning?
Hell yeah, brother!
Ah!
Give me that body, I'll tan him too.
No. Ew.
He's already well tanned, I suppose.
He's well beyond the need for tanning, brother.
Indeed. Well, you have no idea any of this happened. Well,
Well, I'm learning.
you follow Lokar to I sue it. Well, the sign outside has an interesting logo. Thread on a needle, piercing a man's heart. A small
Ooh.
bell gives a lovely ding as you enter the store. Shelves on the walls are filled with rolls of fabric in all sorts of colors. Some you've never seen before. The scent of freshly cut flowers tickles your nose. Behind the counter, an older woman is knitting.
Good day.
Ah, hello. What do
Hello.
we have here? Oh, Lokar. You've got more furs? Miss Funtink, I indeed have more furs, and this fine fellow here wants to learn tannery from me.
Yes.
Right, you know the deal.
Greetings.
10% will be mine. Greetings to you.
A lovely, fashionable place you have here.
Indeed. I have a bit of a
I see this.
collection of fabrics from all corners of the Ravenlands.
I don't even know what half these colors are. Fascinating. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your good teaching here, but I really must know. What on earth is this lovely, sort of dirty blue color? What is this?
Hang on.
Think, brother, what is the color I always aim for? That is a slightly dirty looking blue.
I've got no idea.
Wow. What color was my mech?
Purple?
Huzzah! He does know colors.
I was expecting you want me to know some sort of kind of weird color from history or something.
No, I'm not gonna go that far in your ass. I'm just a basic bitch goblin. I don't know my colors beyond the primaries.
Well, we call that purple.
Huh. Purple. What an odd name for a color. Interesting.
It comes in various
if you don't-
shades as well.
Shades? There's more than one shade of purple?
There's more than one shade of many color.
Oh my. I may... Don't. You shut up, Q. You keep those evils on the other side of the town. I may purchase some lovely varieties of cloth from you once I'm done with my training. If that's quite alright.
Certainly. I'm always interested in trading fabrics. I have a trader coming through here regularly, Jonas. He brings me all kinds
Jonas.
of fabrics from all over, and I sell them on to the sorcerer Tenor living on the island of Artreum to the east.
Jonas. He's not one of the folks that have failed to return from one of their journeys, is it? He's not late for a delivery or anything?
Not that I know of.
Ah, good.
The only one I know that was complaining about a late delivery recently, that was Mr. Alfred down in the bathhouse.
Oh, up fast.
I hear he's waiting on a delivery.
I might need to speak to him as well after we are done with the duties that we came here to see. I have some training I must do at the back, as a good friend here has mentioned, but I'd like to speak to you further once we are done, if you have the time, of course.
Indeed,
I
I'll
do
be here.
appreciate. It is nice to see someone who appreciates finer things in this rather dark and dreary land. I cannot tell you the stories of how primitive the tribe can be at times. Oh. Yes. Sorry. So, about this tanning procedure, if you'd be so kind, where do we
Always through here.
begin?
And then we'll begin.
Very good.
Okay, he's tannin. Rank 1, that's 3 XP, I believe.
Correct. Beep, boop, bop.
We can probably mark off the first quarter of the day then, for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you probably want to spend some time tanning as well, right?
I mean, if it's part of the learning process, yeah.
Sure, we might as well combine that. Do me a crafting roll, please.
Okay, crafting roll.
Actually, no, you don't need
roll.
to. Stop.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
But that didn't happen. Because you have access to a tannery, you just turn D6 units of pelts into leather.
Oh, nice. So two things of leather, I guess.
Sure.
That's all we had, right? 2 pelts.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see how many pelts I get, right?
Yeah, I'll roll D6.
Oh, let's see how well I can do for at least 2. Well, I could have turned 5 if we had 5.
Indeed.
Okay, so 2 leather. How is this?
Well, you're getting the hang of it. Well,
Right
and you spent the XP and get the Tanner talent, rank 1.
Woohoo! Rank 1.
Okay, let's cut back to Kane's and boom,
Death.
heading out
Death.
to the Red Lodge.
Yes.
Okay, I need to change the music again.
No, you can stay peaceful.
Let's go to that. Will be fine. It's a bit loud. Hang on. There we go. Perfect. Right. Well, you head back across the fields. Outside the lodge, you see a couple of merchants' wagons posted up. Seems like she has received guests while you were away. As you draw closer, Cairns and Bum, something seems off.
In what way?
The doors open and slamming in the wind. And the horses drawing those carts seem uneasy.
Kane, should we be quick or quiet about this?
How confident are you on being quiet?
A 4?
Pretty
Let's give it
okay.
a go. If
We'll
it goes wrong, we can then be quick.
roll the
Okay.
lowest sneak, go.
I don't have to roll.
Okay, you're being
There
quiet.
is a success in there.
Well, you sneak up the little steps. You peer in. The room's a mess. Table settings scattered all over the floor. And you see 3 figures sitting cross-legged against one of the walls.
Do we recognize any of the figures?
Do you draw closer? From their garb, from where you're standing by the door, they look like merchants.
I don't know. Hayes, you know her better. Did she do this?
These people are alive still, right? Oh,
We're gonna have to go closer to check.
I don't know. This is weird. Let's go, Jack. That would have been a whisper, but
Okay, you creep up to the people sitting. And as you draw closer, you can definitely smell blood. A lot of blood, actually. You raise one of their heads from their chests. Their hearts have been cut out. All 3 of them.
That's weird. Is there like a trail of blood leading somewhere?
Well, there is some blood trickling down from upstairs.
Upstairs we go?
yeah, let's go.
Well, you creep upstairs. Definitely sign of a struggle up here. Some arrows sticking out of the walls. One of them having pinned something against the wall. Seems to be torn cloth, red cloth, golden details. The door to Lady Gilmore's chambers, however, is closed.
I know manners say we knock, but do you think we forget this rule that one time? Ow.
Yeah. But I go first with the shield up, okay?
Okay.
You open the door, I stand there with shield.
Doors.
You push open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, as you push open the door, 3 arrows
Oh.
sail over your heads and thunk into the back walls. If you had been anyone tall, you would have now been shot.
The shield
As-
was up.
Lady Gilmer unleashes a barrage of arrows down the hall. Oh, thank the gods.
It's us.
Yeah, I see that now. Sorry.
What happened?
I received a load of new guests, merchants passing through, and well, shortly after they arrived, another group arrived, dressed all in red, and there was a fight and screaming at the blood, and kind of fought my way back in here, and like after a while, things became more quiet. Ugh.
Yeah, they took hearts?
She blinks. Hearts. What?
You might want to look downstairs. There's no one left. Well, alive.
Still with the bow out, kind of stalks up the landing, so to speak. Nothing stolen, just goes down to those guys and looks them over.
Well,
Their hearts? What? Why?
we didn't take them.
Yeah, I know that. Who would do something like this and why? Where did they go?
There was no one here when we came.
Kind of walks out of the lodge. Would you like to do me a survival roll to see if you can see any tracks?
How good is your survival, Kane?
The 3.
Okay, I've got the same. We can both try.
Yeah, well, one of you will have to help the other. So one of you gets to roll 4 die.
You get 4 Kanes.
Oh boy.
Sure, that's the choice. Oh, apparently it's a.
Nope, that was tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yep, alright. A success. Pretty decent success, actually. It's, footprints of a large animal and several shoes that lead from the cabin. By the looks of it, they tried to, obscure the tracks by walking a circle around the lodge, but they're heading towards the south. Towards the hunting grounds. Well, this is worrying to say the least. I wasn't expecting you back this quickly. Did you speak to Lipper?
We unfortunately
You go.
didn't get a chance to speak to him.
What do you mean?
He's no longer with us.
Dead?
Yeah.
She kind of blinks. Now I don't know anymore what's going on here. I think it best if I were to stay in town for a bit. Suddenly feel no longer safe in my own home.
Yeah.
She goes
Didn't
back
she
in.
pin something to a wall?
Yeah, I winged one of them. She answers the incorporeal voice, asking if she pinned something to the wall.
Oh, Mommy, I am not real.
Yep. She packs a
Yeah.
couple of things, rips the fabric she pinned to the wall with an arrow from the wall, so to speak. They were all dressed in
Did
these
we-
weird robes. This fabric here.
I don't think we've seen this fabric anywhere before.
Nope, you definitely haven't.
Should we burn the corpses?
I guess we must.
Oh, good thing
let's-
I've chopped a lot of
Already
wood.
No, let's
planning on.
load them onto those wagons there and take those to the
The
town.
tree.
Yes.
They're already bringing liver there.
Well, on the wagon they go.
She kind of packs most of her belongings, closes the door on the mess, so to speak. Oh, and so you make your way back to town. Not quite what you were expecting, right?
No.
Who does something like this? What would they want with hearts, anyways? Hmm.
Eat. But there's better parts to eat.
Ugh. I don't think I'll eat for a while now. Well.
Want a
you're-
drink?
Please. Okay, roll
Pulls in
your
a flask.
resource die.
Yeah. Let's see. Torches. Go. Yes.
Okay, good. She just takes a sip. Well, you drive the wagons back to the gate. Oh, who we have here? It's John and Gon now, not Ian and Ian. Oh, Lady Gilmer, that's you look like hell. What happened? Well, these weird people dressed in all red attacked my lodge and cut out the hearts of my visitors. The heart. What on
Wasn't us.
what on earth is going on here? These bandits are getting out of hand, I say. Gotta do something about it now. But what if we do something about it? Who's gonna watch the town? I don't know. What do we have these folks talk to Mother? She'll know what to do. Right, that's a good idea. Let's deal with the bodies first. Yes. Right, you park the wagon over by the stable. We'll take the goods off, and then we use the wagon to bring the corpses to the tree. And Lady Gilma, you probably heard the news. You're expected at the tree anyways, so my condolences, I guess. Let's get this over with. Right, so what do the lot of you do?
Lou's gonna go to the tree.
All right.
Yeah, help get the bodies to the tree.
Yeah, help and go tree.
making shoes.
Yep, you're missing all the action.
Yeah.
We got
I
a
guess I'll
murder
have to
mystery
take my
over here,
bodies
and
too.
you're over there being a cobbler.
Yeah, no one's told me shit, so I'm still here waiting on you guys to tell me anything.
We're a little busy
Yeah, so I'm making us a pair of shoes.
for our pair of feet.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm finally gonna get those nice shoes I've been craving.
Well, just outside the city to the north lies a small hill with a wonderful dead tree. The tree is a tree of Heem, and next to it is a big iron slab shaped into an altar. The place is the sacrificial hill, and this is where the people of Long Harbor come to burn their dead. A ritual of old still used instead of burial. This prevents the dead from walking the earth and serves as a sacrifice to Rust and Heem. As you have observed before, when a person dies, the body is burnt at the sacrificial hill. If that's not really feasible, any bonfire. And a close relative or friend will recite the Torment of Comprehension. And all who witness the funeral recite the second verse in unison. Well, first, Lady Kilma performs the recitement of the Torment of Comprehension for Lipper, and his body is set alight. The body is consumed fairly quickly by the flames, and there's a strong scent of metal in the air, and the other bodies are piled up as well. The Torment of Comprehension is performed again, and set alight as well. Well, after the funeral, so to speak, Lady Gilmore says, I think I'll make my way to the Barnacle. I think I'll stay there for a bit.
Do you mind if I join you? I need to show you some things.
Alright.
Lou will accompany her,
Okay.
being
sure.
respectfully quiet until they get to the barnacle.
Well, any good funeral needs a drink. To the tavern.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. Is John or gone? No, this would be Ian. Or me, Ian. These guys. Right, we best be getting back as well.
Didn't you say that wasn't some of us meant to talk to
Yeah, I wanna.
Matriarch?
Watch matron, yes. Would one of you be willing to meet with her, I suppose?
Right.
I can if no one else wants to, but I'd rather someone else do the talking.
Yeah, we can go, Canes.
Thank you.
We're the talkers of this group after all.
You could go
Good-
retrieve
good-
the talker
Greg.
to do it. Yes.
What? Who?
Well,
He's
cool.
making shoes.
Who made the suggestion as well, so should listen to him.
Goo, you wanna talk?
Said we could go get the shoemaker.
Yeah, but he doesn't know a thing.
Does he ever know things? He can still talk.
let's get him and tell him that he should talk to Mother.
Hello, mother dear.
This is why we didn't want him talking.
Does anyone know where he is?
At the tannery. Behind the tavern.
Okay. Let's swing by the tannery, if it is behind the tavern. And if we go there, we knock, and we wait, and then we go in.
As is tradition.
Good point. Where is the tannery on this map? Is it G?
It's G.
Or is it? It is G. Okay.
He's at G. He's at soup.
I am at G. I am at soup.
Good
Why
soup.
are you looking for clothes in that soup store?
That's not soup.
Knock, knock.
Do come in.
What? It's going to... Okay.
Just when do they answer?
Yes, no.
I'm so confused.
Yep. You go in the store, it's full of fabrics. There's an old lady knitting. How may I help you?
Looking for Greg.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
delightful
hi, old
green...
Grey.
Green... What?
No, not Grey, Frail.
Oh, right, It's quite rude. Anyways, to the back there.
Greg!
Oh, boom! You're just in time. Look! Leather. We can finally start making uses of all these pelts we keep accruing. You're looking rather grim. Was his stories not to your liking?
We need someone to talk to Mother.
Oh.
And you're the
Okay.
talker.
I mean... Okay. Why? Did Old Man Dipper say that the mother was involved?
Oh no, he doesn't. He can't say. He dead. The guards want us to talk to Mother because the Red Lodge had 3 dead people with their hearts removed in it.
You
And
just
no
see
Lady
the
Gilmore's here.
slow ticking of thoughts in his head of just this accruement of
They've all been
sentences.
burned already at the sacrificial hill, so don't worry about that.
Just you guys are
Lokar's
said to
head
go
also
talk to the old
slowly
man.
turns in your direction.
The old man is dead, and now the guards want me to speak to the leader of the guards. What did you do?
Did you save 3 dead people at the Red Lodge? You know that?
Yes, free merchants.
What?
What was that about
They had got
hearts?
their hearts cut out by other weird people in red and gold garb.
Well,
They
our lesson
made
here is
off into the
complete. I will
woods.
be going now.
Whoa. You sound like you know something, Lokar.
I know when bad
Should I be
things are
worried?
happening. I'm heading back north. I'll see you later. Good luck. I'm out.
Do you know what? Damn, he's fast. Fie on thee, old bones! I can't keep up with a young...
There's a reason he's got good equipment and he's still alive.
He fucks off.
He knows when to fuck off, yeah.
He's like, nope.
He's that one
Bye,
guy who
bitch.
actually learned from all the horror movies he watched. Just don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I was planning to make you a pair of shoes, but it looks like it's going to take quite some time, and we don't appear to have time. So, let me get this straight. The old man is dead, and you definitely didn't kill him, right?
No, once we opened the door
Good.
and
I'm surprised the
smelled the
music
stank, we got
going
the
on.
guards. Then we found him
Okay.
in the crawl space, clutching a necklace.
Okay.
He'd been long dead. Smelled real
Okay.
bad.
Oh. Well, that's a problem. We should probably go. You said you went and saw...
Keynes and I went to Lady Gilmore to tell her that Lippers was dead. That's when we
And
found the
the-
3 dead bodies in the lodge. And her?
She's dead as well? Oh,
No, she's
good.
fine. She's here.
Oh,
She's
okay.
staying at the tavern now.
So why did she
And
kill
Lou is
3
with her discussing
merchants?
stuff.
Why did she murder merchants?
She didn't.
Why did you...
Other
She
weird
didn't.
people in red and gold did.
And you saw them?
No, she said they killed them.
Okay. Okay, that's certainly a decrement of situations that happened in the last 4 hours, 6 hours. Good heavens, that's okay.
And now you go
And
tell
now-
Mother all that. You're the talker.
You're coming with me just to keep me updated, because that's a lot of information you just threw at me. Let's go. Well, this isn't exactly how I wanted to speak to the mother, the matron, but I
But-
guess it...
Tavern drinks.
Okay, then if you don't want to come, I need someone who saw and heard a lot of all this that happened. So who came with you to? You said it was Kane's?
Well, Koo stayed with Lou at Lippers and Kane's went with me to the Red Lodge. They're waiting
Then-
outside. Or the tavern.
Then where is Kane's? He would have to come with me to...
Well, Kane's can't
correlates
talk
this.
very well right now. He kind of swallowed a frog or something.
This is why I tell you not to eat all your rations in one go. You'll give yourself a damage. Good heavens. Alright.
Into hear some complaining and hides.
I mean, Kane's is
Okay.
already actively hiding. I always have to look for your token really, really hard because you're invisible.
He's taking his skill. Okay, yeah, nah. I'm not even gonna bother trying to roll. What is that? Insight to see through that?
Scouting, I believe,
He's
is the
gone.
opposite to it.
Scout. Oh, I have a 5. I'd have to roll 3 6s. Let's gamble the roll. Do I spot him? Absolutely fucking not. That's okay.
Let's go 3 out of 3. Ah,
So where
fine,
is
I'll come with
Kane?
you. Kane's is probably the tavern.
Dead.
No,
Mm,
we're just gonna drink on the way.
fair enough. Alright, let's go see the matron. Let's see. I believe the house was closest to the tavern behind. Yes.
I don't know.
Cool. I'm assuming Cool is with Lou and not out in the middle of the street, right?
Huh?
Koo
I
was
don't know,
with us.
where is Koo?
I was with
Thank-
them.
Yeah, Koo, you coming with Mother or you vanishing with Kane's?
Or staying with Lou.
James went off with Lou to make sure Lady Gilmer's okay.
Okay, I guess
He
you're
needs
in
her
the
alive
tavern.
to learn more things from.
Yep. Would be bad if she had died there.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many choices.
So, are you with Kulu or are you coming with Yaku?
Huh?
We made a joke there. Get it?
I don't know if that was a sandboard or he actually disconnected from that.
He left.
We left on the back.
Oh, I didn't get to hear that because stream mutes Discord. Unfortunate. Anyways, Koo, are you with Canes and Lou, or are you following Greg and Bum around?
I'll follow Greg.
Excellent.
Oh wait, this means I can go to the tavern. Goodbye.
Wait. Was Koo with you when you
What?
went and saw Lady Gilmer?
No. God damn it.
Hmm.
Worm damn it.
Hey, mind your tongue.
What's with my
You
tongue?
don't take the worm's name in vain, otherwise he'll take it from you.
Alright, so. Which
What?
house are you going to?
I'm reasonably sure it was I.
Okay, you're heading towards
Well,
I.
I have. I.
Aye, Captain.
Why?
Well, built like a proper hunting lodge, this magnificent building is resting on pylons to make it stand out in this drab, dark, dusky city of Long Harbor. It's a typical longhouse. Animal bones dangle from the beams of the roof, creating a nasty bone cackle in the wind. Doesn't look
This
like
doesn't.
the right place.
This is not the right place. Bother. Where was
Mother!
that? No, not this one. I think this is a hunting lodge. Or a really, really creepy person's house. That is quite
Yeah,
an
yes.
arrangement of both. Who do we ask? No one's in the street at the moment. This is a very empty town considering it's so large.
We can go inside the building.
Yeah, we ask at the fishery. Find
The
Clifford.
gate's just over there. I'll just ask one of the children.
We could ask Ian at the tavern.
No, you're not. I'm not giving you an excuse to drink yourself into a stupor before we get to the matron. After the matron, you can go hog wild.
Or
Come
a
on.
tent hog.
Why would I give a hog alcohol?
Right,
That's waste.
one of the little fellas
sorry.
again. You find another damn corpse for me to stay?
What?
Nope,
No.
not this time.
Alright.
I'm looking for your matron. Which house
We're looking
was
for
it
mother.
again?
Oh, right there behind the barnacle, right there. Points straight ahead.
Oh, the other side of the barnacle, not the left, the right. I see. Right. Sorry. What is that house behind the barnacle that isn't the matron?
Oh, that's the Dusktooth Den. That's the local hunting lodge.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sacred
That
place
explains
for
all
the
whole-
hunters.
Mhm.
None may enter unless you're a hunter of Long Harbor. That's, yeah,
Okay, good-
200-year-old
good to
tradition at this point.
See, that's why you don't just enter houses without permission, because you might end up getting shot by hunters with traditions.
I
Thank
would
you.
never get shot at by opening a door.
What a
Not
strange thing to
twice in a
say.
day.
What an extremely strange thing to say. Anyway, come on, to the matron.
Stone walls with an iron fence surround this building. The iron gate prevents any trespassers from entering. On the side of the gate hangs a small bell. A sign reads, "Ring and wait, please." A stone path leads up to the old house. The bottom part is made of old grey stone, and the upper floor of black painted wood. All the windows on the bottom floor are tinted in red, green, and blue. As you stand at the gate, looking at the house, get the eerie feeling that the house stares back at you. And come to think of it, this gate does look a lot like a mouth with a grinning smile. On each side of the stone path is a large apple tree, dancing in the wind. Beneath one of them is a sword pierced into the ground. So, did we lose someone of overall 20? I think Tombreak died.
No, I'm here.
No.
No,
It's Shady.
Shady.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we lost Kane.
Shady's gone.
He's
He's
still in
muted
Discord.
on Discord. Oh, he
There he
unmuted.
is. Okay,
he's
he's
back.
back.
as well.
Oh, there we go. I guess roll 20 had to refresh or something. Fine. Well,
Just roll 20, doing roll 20 issues. Anyway, this looks more appropriate. I don't ring the bell. I just knock it. Knock the bell.
well, it doesn't make a lot of noise.
Hmm.
It's not gonna work.
I knock the bell harder.
That doesn't make a lot of noise. How's that gonna work?
How hard does one need to knock a bell so it makes noise?
Want me to hit it with my hammer?
Hmm. You might break it.
It would make noise.
It would make noise, but if we break it, we might make people angry. How does one ring a... What did it say it was called? A bell. How does one ring a bell? Just grabs it in both hands, starts shaking it.
Okay, it rings very loudly now.
Okay, that's very... Why would they do that? That is a disturbingly loud amount of noise for a thing. These humans are their strange choices of noisemakers. A simple knock is usually more than enough.
Well, and now you wait. How long did you wait
How long?
for?
I can wait a very long time if I need to.
As long as the booze lasts.
Roll your resource die 17 times.
No, we won't be doing that, but you can roll it again if you like. It's holding steady.
If they're not gonna open, I'm gonna take my own bell. Start bonking my cauldron.
Bong, bong, bong.
Strange. Not very drum-like. I guess it's kind of like the bell. Use something metal, not a stick. See if that makes the sound stronger. Here, use this
I have anything metal?
sword that I picked up at one point.
It's gonna break.
True.
I use my hammer.
Well, hammer would do it, and we're not too... Well, you might be...
That might
Just-
break the cauldron.
I can tap it lightly. I could
Well,
just
this-
scream very loud.
Don't scream in towns. Humans get nervous when they suddenly hear something scream.
Maybe she's dead too. Open the door.
Okay, you open the door and start walking towards the house.
Now, Q. I know literature isn't your strong suit, but it says very specifically to wait.
No, we waited. Nothing happened.
That is true. Well, technically we have waited, and they are very bad at answering ringing. They put up a sign and they don't even obey their own rules. These long backs, I swear. Alright.
Who are you to make noise on my doorstep? Go,
Oh,
leave at once.
great things. Sorry, are you the matron of the house?
I am the mate of the watch, yes?
We are here to report several incidents that have occurred on your territory, I believe.
Your son sent us to talk with you, mother.
Alright, come in. Walks back towards the house briskly.
Just hobbles my way up the door.
As she goes, she drops like a piece of paper. Pick it up.
Sure.
On it is notes on your behavior as you were standing out the gate. What you did. What you tried.
Someone has exploded. Shul.
It's
Exploded.
Jules this time. Hello?
Roll
What?
20's very snake.
That was roll 20.
I am
thing.
here.
No, it's just
What?
roll 20
What's
being
back?
roll 20. Okay, fair
Roll
enough.
20's just being dumb.
Already didn't even reload for me.
Oh,
How weird. Well, anyways, yep, just notes on your behavior.
Does at any point does she say strangle the greenskins?
No.
Okay, then this is fine. You dropped your paper of observations.
Turns around, rips it out of your hands, stuffs it in her pocket. Okay, follow me.
Okay.
She seems
Just
very harsh, very wired.
too much coffee.
What's coffee?
Hey. Strange beans from a foreign land. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Who said that?
Well, she leads you into the house. You see, Gon and John getting ready for the evening shift at the watch. She leads you into a study, piled high with books and papers and a couple of chairs as well. Right, so, what do you want?
Sorry. We have stumbled across what appears to be several, well, one uncertain death in your territories and one rather large and ominous murder that has occurred just on the boundaries of your good town, and we were sent to report this information to you directly by your sons.
You seem to be involved in a lot of things recently. First, there's this bandit problem you bring to my attention. Now this, alright, let's start with the murder. What happened?
From what my esteemed kin has informed me, it appears that there was some unusual folks from the hunting grounds wearing, you said red and gold
Yes.
have cloaks? Yes. Red and gold cloaks who attacked the esteemed huntress on the outskirts and murdered several merchants and, did you say carved out or devoured their hearts?
Cut out their hearts.
Cut out their hearts, yes. She has taken temporary residence within the walls of your esteemed town and are uncertain as to the identities or purpose of these assailants.
The huts, you say?
Yes.
Are you good with medicine, by the way, any of you?
I've got a 5.
Who is? Boom is not.
You can see her clutching her own heart a little bit. Alright. The huts, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And you say they came from the hunting grounds?
They went there. Lady Gilmore didn't say where they came from. But boots and large creature tracks led to the hunting grounds. Tried to deceive us, but Keynes was keen enough.
You didn't mention they had a creature with it.
Well, the hunting grounds
might have
would
forgotten.
offer many hiding places. The elves that used to live here sang and shaped the landscapes in the hunting grounds, creating massive catacombs and temples beneath the earth. I don't know what happened to those elves. Perhaps they're still there, but something lurks on those hunting grounds. Hearts. Alright, what else? What was the other thing?
Yes. The old man Lipper has apparently passed. What was the details you said? He was buried under the floor?
We found him in the crawl space under his workshop, clutching an amulet to his chest. He'd been dead for quite a while. He's
An amulet?
staying.
What kind of amulet?
I don't know, Blue and Lady Gilmore are looking at it. Some fancy elf stone that cracked, I think.
Okay,
Side eye, I give home.
Good enough.
what's your insight?
6.
3.
Okay, roll me the 6 then.
Fine.
There's a certain recognition for the amulet in Gun's eyes, so to speak. Well, this amulet, can you tell me more about it? It's a cracked stone, you said.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to be magical anymore.
So,
I don't know more of it. Blue and Lady Gilmore are at the tavern talking about it.
there's 5 in your group.
Yes. Keynes
That
is
is
there as well.
correct.
I wish to retain your services.
Certainly. In what manner do you require our assistance?
I would like you to deal with our bandit problem.
Okay. Bandits are a strange choice, all things considering. I thought you'd want us to perhaps look into these murders instead, but certainly,
Perhaps there's a connection between these bandits and the murders. I wish for you to enter the hunting grounds south of the Red Lodge. And if you encounter any bandits, you bring them to justice. As payment, I offer you a 2-story house in the city and 100 silver coins.
Oh, that's quite the bounty. A whole house. That would be a good staging ground I could work from if we remain in the area. And I will have to speak to the rest of my kin about the matter, but I certainly see no reason to reject your offer. We do have a manner to investigate these woods ourselves, it seems. Boom, Q, any objections to the investigation of the woods?
Oh.
No.
Very good. I must speak to the other 2 members of my kin who are currently taking care of the huntress. So if you forgive me, I must take my leave for a short time so I may speak with them on the matter, but I do not doubt that they will acquiesce to your request.
Right. Well, do hope you will agree, and if you do, you'll find something.
Judging by the activity that's been coming from the woods, the hunting ground, so to speak, I feel like we're going to find quite a few things, not necessarily just what we're looking for. But hopefully we find the information we seek. Thank you for your time, esteemed matron. I will return post-haste once I speak to the others. Boom, Q.
Yes, goodbye, mother.
Oh, bye, Mom.
Oh. One of those could be misunderstood as ma'am, so that's fine. The other one's a bit weird. She'll give you an eye as you leave, bum. No, that's fine.
Matron's too cumbersome to say. It's the same, isn't it? To him it is.
Here it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
You know what a matriarch is. You want to call Grand Mom?
No, she's Gran. She's
I mean,
grandma.
fair,
You have no
actually.
idea what
yeah.
the mater of the watch is, though.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sounds like mother, so mother is his. No one's corrected him yet, so.
Yep.
she keeps an eye on you until you leave the house and then slams the door behind you and locks it.
To the tavern. Finally.
Just on my way back there, just once I feel like we got enough space, I think she's more aware of what we're dealing with than she's letting on. She seems to be aware of what the amulets possibly is.
No.
Whoops, dropped the dice.
Roll again.
Let's discuss this at the tavern.
Perhaps.
That's the rest where the rest of us is.
Yes,
Blue probably
but I
found
meant
something out about the amulet.
if they found something out, that would be fantastic. That'll assist in our investigations, because you didn't mention that the damn thing was an Elstone, the very thing we've been looking for.
Didn't seem important.
Didn't seem important to mention the very important, very directed task that Gram gave us to search for elf stones.
Yeah, but
It
you
was
learned
cracked.
either way. You
broken.
learned that the elf stones you're looking for are like specific elf stones, and this was just an elf stone.
Yeah, see, disembodied voice. Agrees.
I'm just reminding you of
Thank
things
you.
that you should know, but it's been months. No, it hasn't been months, but it has been weeks.
Is there just a talking raven following us, just narrating our actions? Is that what
Sure,
this is?
we can have that. We can definitely have that. There's just a raven over there telling you these things.
No, I'd rather that be a worm.
I was
Nope,
gonna say a
no
rat.
worm, just a raven.
No. I mean,
Kane
a
appears
raven
from nowhere
is...
and shoots the raven.
There you are, you son of a bitch!
It's the rat with big ideas following you around.
There you are. Kate, where have you been? Don't shoot the ethereal raven. You'll piss off Worm.
He's
Are we
already
at the
scurried
tavern
away
yet?
again and is looking after people. Yep.
Yeah, back in the tavern. Right, you arrive back at the tavern. It's getting towards evening, so the place is rather full. Bowls of
Let's see.
smoked fish being served out with a horseradish sauce and some sort of bread accompaniment. Ah, you're back. Your fellows are over there by that table with Lady Gilma. Have a bowl. Your friends, the merchants already paid for those too.
Can I also have a drink?
You'll have to pay for that one though. 2 copper.
I'll have to give them my thanks. Are they here?
I do believe they've already moved on. They weren't keen on sticking around for some reason. They were headed north.
Understandable. Well, if we see them again, I'll have to give them my thanks. Ooh, smoked
Getting
fish.
2 copper.
Alright, 2 copper for a flagon of ale. Now you're definitely getting there, by the way.
Okay.
Hmm.
Figured.
Lady Gilma and my kin, are they still here, or have they moved on for the evening?
I just
somewhere?
pointed
Yes,
you
they
to the
still were
table,
there.
right there.
You're hearing it.
Oh,
really
sorry. I was distracted by smoked fish. Yes, thank you. I again appreciate your cadence.
You should ask Kylos, the local smith, to make you a hearing horn. That should help you.
I think all is lost on that one.
good. I'm not sure it would help.
It's less of a hearing issue, more of a remembering what I hear issue. I think only.
So
Never
many
mind.
issues.
Yeah, I'm afraid our esteemed uncle has the memory of an esteemed chicken.
I see. Well, your friends are over there. Right?
Yes,
over there.
Yeah, thank you, Hughes. I got it the second time. It is fine. Thank you.
Just making sure you find them. Here's your bowl. Passes the
Thank
bowl.
Who's
you.
gonna take the balls and walk over there?
No,
Thank you,
some
Bill.
nice fluffy white bread as well.
Mm.
It's rare to get served white bread in the tavern, but hey, I guess town with
Fields
this
of
much
plenty.
wheat
Mm.
and no expert for a long while, people are used to eating white bread, which is usually reserved for more noble palate rather than everyone. But hey, it's pretty
Just
nice
gonna tell
bread.
him no. Mm. Mm. This bread is crusty. How did they manage that? And white.
Get the bread. You wanted to talk about an amulet with Lou.
Right. Thank you.
It's like bread.
Probably a different palate to the normal breads we accustomed to. Lou.
She just
Ooh.
kind of waves.
Ah. And where is Kate, that scamp?
He's right there.
I'm here. I've been here the whole time.
Are you sure
Uh-huh.
you're okay?
This is what happens when you eat all your rations in one go. It has an effect on folks.
What, it makes you go deaf and blind? He's right here. He's been right here.
No, I mean the. Never mind.
No, that's just the belt of
Lou.
Dwarvenkind, don't worry about it.
We have been given a request with a somewhat interesting amount of reward to investigate this strange cloaked figures in the woods, the bandits, so to speak. And it may somewhat be connected to this amulet you found. How much have you found out about it?
How much have we found out about it?
Well, not much more than what you already know.
Okay. Much. Not much more. It's broken. It's not magical anymore. It's just an amulet. It's just a necklace.
It
No.
needs an elf stone to work.
Yep. Elfstone is broken.
It seems that the local matron is aware of this amulet, so let's keep this to ourselves for the moment. I don't think she'd be too keen on us realizing that she might be fibbing to us somewhat. But how is Lady Gilmer?
I mean, you
Are
can
you
ask her
well?
yourself. She's sitting here.
That's why I said, are you well?
Well, I'm a
Talk.
bit shaken after being attacked in my own home by mysterious red-robed persons. But other than that, I guess I'm alright.
That is good to hear. My condolences for the loss of your friend.
Well, friend, yes.
What did you determine of these assaulters upon thy home? Were they of any note or simply thuggish in nature?
Well, they fought surprisingly well for wearing full robes and hoods, for one.
Expect they were trained in combat?
Wouldn't
What kind of
say
weapons did they have?
that. They had some. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Well,
Hang.
them was wielding a staff, and the others had short swords and throwing knives. One of them definitely was able to cast spells of some kind. Not
An
really
arcanist.
my area of expertise, I must say. There was
If they were
sorcery of
casting-
some kind.
What was the sorcery doing? Was it breaking? Was it mending? Was it
Blood.
distracting?
A lot of
blood?
blood.
Ah. That is moderately concerning. Strange choice of arcane, but perhaps not a choice. So, blood arcanists doesn't sound like any sort of bandit behavior if they're doing such a thing. Seems more like some sort of what is the term that they used? Cult behavior?
That sounds about right.
A cult to blood. Huh. And did you spy this creature they had with them? Is it just another one of those shape-shifting druid types, or is it something else?
She just seemed like a bear-ish to me. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
A tamed bear. That's moderately concerning if they have managed to tame a bear.
Or
There's
someone
no
transfigured
simple
into
reason.
a bear.
True,
Yeah, we
true.
saw that happen.
That is also quite a possibility. I suppose the first group of... somehow I don't think the two groups were connected. Their behavior seemed less murder, more take what they can.
Yes, from what I saw while I was packing my things, there wasn't anything missing. Just, you know, those poor fellas' hearts.
If they simply wanted to kill them, why would they need the hearts? That is concerning.
They didn't just want to kill them. If they just wanted to kill them, they would have killed them and left them alone. They wouldn't have taken the hearts. The hearts were gone for a reason.
I don't think I got the full lowdown on what happened. Lady Gilmer, how long was it before my kin arrived that you were attacked?
My blood was up, so it's hard to tell, but I would say at least an hour.
They were
Perhaps
wise
two.
enough not to... That means that they intentionally left you alone afterwards. Either they were smart enough to know not to mess with you in your own home so directly after failing an ambush. Or...
I mean, I
They
don't
got
know that
what
they
they
necessarily failed an ambush. They certainly
They
killed
didn't.
plenty.
You said they took 3? Perhaps that's what's all they sought at the time, 3 hearts.
But why would they
But
leave
what
me
purpose?
to live and provide witness to what they've done?
Perhaps to draw people into the woods after them.
Maybe.
Though, if that was true, why would they hide their tracks like you said they put effort into?
Perhaps they weren't
Maybe-
expecting my level of expertise.
You seem to have garnered quite the reputation. So if they are... as mal-informed about you as that, seems odd, to say the least.
Or perhaps it was attempted vengeance for their fallen comrades, if they are in league with the bandits.
Something tells me that was not. I do not think the two incidents were too closely connected, as you said they didn't take anything. If they were vengeance, they would have taken everything not nailed to the floor and continued your attempt on your life until either death took them.
Maybe they were either called back by whoever's in charge of them, or maybe they just simply didn't care if there were witnesses.
That is also true, which means they are brash and brazen.
I mean, obviously.
But then again, that again points to why did they try and hide their tracks?
You don't care about it. Doesn't mean they don't want people to know where they are. They just don't care that people know what happened and who
Maybe
did
it was a message. It could very well be a message. Maybe they weren't attacking people in particular, they were attacking you because of your faith. Is not the heart the source of blood? And Rostan, maybe this is a message to you in particular, Lady Gilma.
No, it seems too random for that, I'd say.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of information to go off of without going into the woods to seek it out ourselves.
Indeed, but perhaps a fresh morning might bring fresh eyes.
That is true. Well, if no one else has any thoughts on the matter, perhaps we should prepare to rest for the evening. We have strong walls. Q, Gaines, Lou, anything that you can think of?
Nope.
Nope. But I guess you should tell the matron we'll take the job.
Very well. This should not take overly long. If you will prepare a room for us for the evening, Lady Gilma, would you be joining us in this foray, or would you prefer to stay here out of the line of fire, so to speak?
I think I'll follow my own line of investigation here in the city.
Very well. Well, when we return, we can coordinate whatever information we have found and see if there's correlation. I do hope there's a lot of concern about being within the city walls at the moment. So perhaps whatever's happening in the woods is connected to this town more directly than simple proximity. Which... Lou, could you set up the room for us for the evening? I'm going to speak to the matron and let her know that we will be looking into these cult behaviors.
Okay.
Lady Gilma, if I do not see you before I return, I wish you a good eve and hope your investigations also bear good fruit.
I will take a closer look around town in the morning.
Take a look at Old Man Lippard's house. We didn't notice anything, but you knew him better than we did.
That too. And I can get my old investigation skills back into a working fashion. Because if there is a cult operating in the area, you can bet on it that they've got someone in this place as well. Somewhere. Someone will know something.
And come to think of it, Lou, you said you found old man Lipper deceased, did you see how he died?
No, but he'd been dead for a very long time. So, I'm not good with medicine stuff. I don't know.
I think we saw any obvious wounds on him.
Yeah,
Really?
he was just.
Nothing too
We don't know.
obvious. No. Just
Strange that his body was just under the floorboards, because unless
Well-
someone put him there, he put himself there until he
He might
died.
have been. He might have been hiding.
Hmm.
He might have been put there otherwise by
he's
someone
clutching
else.
this amulet, he said.
Yeah,
Mayhap it has something to do with it, but
probably.
till we
But
restore it, we won't know what.
yeah, well, yeah. And I do have this schematic thing, this plan on how to create an amulet, but
You what?
Kane's found one on Old Man Limbert's desk.
Let me have a look at that if you don't mind.
No, I'm showing it to Lady Gilma. You've got to go talk to the matron. We'll talk later. You've got to go tell her. We have other. That's more important. This is part of it, but that's more important. Get that started.
Just slowly grumbles, walks out of his chair.
Alright. You go to inform,
Hmm.
and Lady Gilma waves Hugh over. Hugh, a room for me and my friends here. You have anything? Well, I have a room in the cellar. I can provide beds and sheets. Should be fair enough accommodation.
That'll be fine for us.
I can make the price fair. It'll be 2 copper pieces a head a night. And it'll be relatively private.
Lou just kind of chuckles. I'm used to not so private. We have a lot of family.
Whatever.
Yeah, we have a lot of family.
Ah, I see. Well, that'll be a silver and 2 copper. And I'll get that bedding set up for you.
Okay,
Lady
Lou
Gilma
hands
puts
over-
the 2 copper in.
Lou hands over a silver.
Alright. And he goes to prepare that. Right. Well, Greg, you inform the mater. Well, you tell John. Or perhaps it was gone, who knows. And they'll tell mater. Okay. Do you have any other plans for this evening? Because night has fallen over the city of Long Harbor.
I mean, if we have the time during a rest, I'm going to learn to get a little bit more stabby. Or try to.
Alright.
Which I believe is 6 XP, question mark?
If it's rank
Talent
2,
level 2,
yeah.
yes.
No. Try to get Pathfinder.
Alright, let's do the wits roll for Greg first. Go.
What's roll? Bang. Damn.
You can try again.
What's roll? Bam. Fuck.
Well, you didn't fail, so it's an improvement.
Well,
Yeah, that didn't succeed.
you did not succeed. Cool. Pathfinding. That'll be 3 XP.
Oh boy.
You want to try again? For the second section of the night?
No.
Oof. Oof.
Wow, I'm gonna
Sounds
try
good.
to go for the second rank in herbalist.
Okay, go for it.
So wits roll. Hello, let's try this.
Okay, I've
Nope.
got
Yep.
bad news for you. You can't try a second time this night.
Yep, that's fine.
Anybody else wants to try and learn something?
Yes, please.
Okay, what are you learning?
Scrolling to the talent section. I think it was Master of the Hunt.
Master of the Hunt. Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, he does technically have a teacher on site.
I don't know if she's quite in the mood to teach.
Well, we'll see if you succeed your wits roll first. Give me a roll.
Fair. Wits. Yes.
So, okay, yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Well
hey,
done,
let's do
finally
it.
rolled. Of all the people, with all the dice, it's Shady on his
Yep.
first roll.
But that means he won't be awake for this, and neither will be Lady Gilmer. Excellent. Anybody else got anything they want to attempt? I don't... Bum?
Bum's gonna keep drinking.
Okay, so Bum will not be
Fair
One
awake
doesn't
either.
sleep.
Alright, in that
Oh, no.
case...
Well, if someone can split him the gold, because he's only got gold and a copper left.
Only.
I can trade for the silver. I'll give you 10 silver for a gold.
Sure.
Isn't that convenient?
How much copper is it gonna drink?
Okay,
Yes.
How much would it take for him to pass out? That's a good question.
There's not enough hours in the night, and you know it.
You know what? Spend the silver, and you're under the table.
Deal.
Okay. And now to the dead of night. Lou. All around you is snoring and snoozing. You, however, awaken.
Okay. What do I hear / see? Or feel?
You feel a draft, and you hear whispers.
Is it similar to like the voice we heard in the forest?
No, this is quieter, calmer. It's not coming from this room. Maybe from the storeroom next door?
Okay. So I'm gonna go like put her like ear to the wall or door or whatever it's shares that and see if she can hear a little better.
Can't quite make it out yet. Maybe if you were closer.
I'll try and sneak.
Okay, roll me stealth.
This'll go great. Oh hey, look at that.
Okay, you quietly open the door and slip outside. It's louder here, but not quite loud enough yet. Where is it coming? It's not coming from upstairs. It's coming from the back wall over there. There's a crack in it with a slight orange glow behind it.
Oh, I mean she's gonna go peek.
I mean, of course. Okay. You go to peek, and you find your hands out of your control, just scrabbling at the wall, easily removing stone after stone from thin layers of plaster. Until you make a small opening into a blocky and crude stone corridor. A little ways ahead of you, it seems to be almost completely filled with water. But at your feet, you stumble upon the decayed body of an elf, grasping its own glowing ruby. Next to the body lies a pile of ash.
Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Can I, without touching it, can I examine the ruby and how there is like, is it just the ruby? Is it not set in anything?
Well, you reach your hand out. The inside of the decayed elf is like dried vines. And compulsively, your hand closes over the ruby. And you take it.
Okay.
As you touch the ruby, you feel flashes, memories of things that blur together. It's as if the ruby is trying to communicate.
Okay. How would I... Can I sort of try and concentrate on the little flashes of things? See if I can start piecing them together? Or at least recognize them, like, based on sort of any history or lore stuff I know?
Difficult. It's really just a blur of things. Can't make out any distinct shapes or information or anything. If only you had a conduit, something to channel it.
Well, I mean, it's not the ideal place to see if the amulet would... If this would it fit the amulet?
Yes, it would. And you know how.
Yeah, I do know how. I guess she's gonna kind of sit down in front of this corpse and try to pop things in. Pop the new one in, pop the old battery out and the new battery in, I guess.
Okay. As you do that, the soul inside the ruby helps you remember everything that has ever happened to you vividly. Every single second. Without fail, without disruption, without misremembering. You remember that gatekeeper on top of the mountain. It took something from you that day. You did not know it did, but it has. And as you fall into unconsciousness, as you're overwhelmed with memories, I think that's how we'll stop for today.
God damn it, Dale.
Does she remember the story that Lady Gilmore told her?
She does.
She didn't remember.
Oh.
But you can tell them that.
I figured that
next
amulet was
time.
for that.
Yep.
What a lovely
amulet
town.
False Hydra. She
provides
knows.
perfect clarity of memory that cannot be altered or manipulated.
God, that would be so handy. I could actually fucking remember shit.
Would it?
You know?
Would it though?
In real
You really
life,
want
yes.
Every
Every
single
single
thing that
second.
ever happened to you?
Yes,
Good
in real
times,
life.
bad
I
times.
could fucking remember things. It'd be nice.
I mean,
My memory's
don't-
fucked.
It would be a bit overwhelming.
it would a bit
remember
overwhelming. I think it's
every-
underselling it. I think.
You just remember
There's a reason we forget
every
this.
Yeah.
horrible thing that happened in excruciating detail. The
Every,
memory of
every
every
time
single
you've
injury.
every time
I
you've
mean-
you've screwed up socially and it wakes you up in the middle of the night and then you forgot it for years, you'd remember
I mean-
that.
Having memory of how annoying the stroke was, yeah, that would be fucking annoying to remember every
Yeah.
damn time.
Everything the lizard brain says you don't need to remember
Oh,
this. You
something
can
else
go,
I
this
forgot
can
to
go away.
mention. You also have
You're
the
dead
strange
now.
feeling that you cannot differentiate your own memories with the memories of the Roby now. And I
Okay.
think I'll end the stream there.
Hi, screen.